Welcome to Her Weekly Fix. I'm Dr. Laura Pipher, Naturopathic Doctor, and every week I'm here to give you a quick, no fluff dose of the latest health insights, science backed tips, and real world solutions to help you feel your best. Whether it's tackling hormonal chaos, digestive struggles, or low energy, we'll break it all down in 10 minutes or less. Let's get into this week's fix. Today's episode is one I've been wanting to share for a while. It's something I see often in my practice, and it's something that I want to shift. I can't tell you how many women come to me as a last resort. They've already been to multiple providers. They've already tried the supplements, the diets, the tracking apps, the guessing. They've spent time, energy, and money, and they're still stuck. And while I will always support women no matter when they find me, I want to say this clearly. I don't want to be your last resort. When women put themselves last, and let's be honest, we've all done it, this is what I see. Symptoms that could have been supported early now have compounded. What started as mild fatigue is now full-blown burnout. What started as minor cycle changes is now total hormonal chaos. And the worst of all is they start believing that this is just how it is for them, that they just have to live with it, or that it's too late. But it's not too late. And it's also not too early. Here's what I want you to know. You don't have to wait until you're falling apart to start to take your health seriously. You don't have to prove that you've suffered enough. You don't need a diagnosis to be worthy of support. And you don't need to hit a breaking point before reaching out. The women I work with are often the ones holding everything together. Work, home, families, expectations. And because they can, they often do, until they can't anymore. But what if we just flipped that? What if your health, your energy, your mood, your digestion wasn't something you dealt with after everything else, but the foundation for all of it? So here's what I want you to take from this very brief episode. Is you don't need extreme symptoms to get support. If you've noticed any of these, your body is already asking for help. You're tired more than you used to be, even after sleep. Your mood or your patience feels off. Your digestion is inconsistent or unpredictable. Your periods have changed. They might be heavier, shorter, more painful, or just weird. You've gained weight in places that you never used to. And you feel off, but you can't explain why. You don't need blood work to be off or flagged for there to be something that's off. These are early warning signs. And early is the best time to listen. So, if you've been waiting for things to get worse before you do something about it, this is your sign that you don't have to. You can choose to make yourself a priority now, not only when you've run out of options. And you don't need to have to fix it all. You just have to stop ignoring it. If this speaks to you, or feels like a gentle kick in the butt, I want you to know that support is here. You can book a free call with me. We'll talk about what's going on and what kind of support makes sense for you. And if you're craving consistent education, guidance, or structure, you're also welcome inside Her Hormonal Collective, our membership community for women who are ready to feel like themselves again. Either way, your next step doesn't have to be a big one. It just has to be now. You deserve to feel good in your body, not someday, not when it gets worse, not after everyone else is taken care of. Now is the time, and I'm here whenever you're ready. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next week on Her Weekly Fix.